Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear me well. I am having technical issues. So my microphone is actually not working. I've already dropped something on Instagram when I'm recording this, trying to see if somebody knows how to fix it, because I've done some research and it seems like it might not be fixable. Could be the cord. I don't know. But to be determined exactly what the issue is. And if you ever have this issue, I'll have to let you know in the future. But welcome back today for another event strategy session. So this one, we're diving into question number 3 of the foundational questions that you need to answer to put on your event. And today we are talking about, do you want to be profitable? And I know it sounds crazy, but I promise this is a literal, legitimate question that you have to answer and know exactly what you're doing. But before we go into that, there are 2 exciting things, and this is the reason I waited to actually release this episode 2 days later than normal. So it's coming out on a Wednesday along with an interview. But that is because there was a fun and amazing announcement that happened last night. So that was Tuesday, July, I think 9th, if I'm getting my dates correct. And myself, as well as Amy Zalinchuk, made an announcement that we are collaborating on a project, bringing you something to help you with your event planning process. So we are so excited. Like, I am beyond. This was something that I have been sitting on for a few months. Me and her have been back and forth. We have completely pivoted, but it is still all in line to exactly what I want to be doing and be able to provide for you, to be able to make an impact on you, but then so you can go out and make an impact on other people by hosting that event that you've been holding off on, or hosting that event again that you did it the first time and it just did not go the way you thought it was, and it was so much more work than you expected. But how can we help alleviate some of that so you can be in your zone of genius, running your business while still being able to plan and host the event that you want to? So look and stay tuned for so many exciting things. If you are not already part of the event community, please go down below. I'm going to link that there for you to sign up and join us. That is where we're going to start dripping hints, little like sneak peeks, and you will have first access to what we are going to be offering, and probably a discounted rate. So highly recommend, if you're an event host, currently one, aspiring to be one, get on there. We have this along with so many other things that are on the horizon. So excited for all of that. The second thing that I did want to mention is also our giveaway we are still doing. So 1 week from today, I'll be making an announcement of the winner. Remember, it is Glossy bottle, a couple packets of Glossy. If you don't want to do the giveaway, you can always just head over to my link in the show notes as well and get 25% off your first order of Glossy. But so many fun things in this package. It's a wellness package giveaway. So things to help you inside and out, take care of yourself, and make sure you are on the right path. You just need to make sure that you leave us a review on your favorite podcast platforms, wherever you're listening to this from. Follow at imperfectly.impactful and myself at cat.roten. It's all linked in the show notes as well. That way you follow us. And then on Imperfectly Impactful's Instagram page is a post that you just need to tag 3 of your girlfriends, guy friends, whoever it is you think could benefit from listening to this podcast. So please check it out. Get in there. I promise the package is worth it. It's so many fun things to take care of yourself. And okay, now let's get back to the good stuff. So today's question is, do you want to be profitable? Do you want to be profitable in your event? Do you want to be profitable? Do you want to break even? Do you want to lose money? It literally, I know, sounds like a crazy question, but some people just want to break even. They just want to cover their costs because the idea is to get awareness. The idea is to get their message out there. Maybe you're a nonprofit. You might be losing some money, or you might just be breaking even as well. There's so many different types of events out there that, depending on the type of event you're hosting and who you are in your businesses, you want to break even, you might want to lose. But a lot of people just want to be profitable. And I ask this question because it's going to come down to really affecting every other decision you make. And making this decision of, do you want to be profitable, comes back to your why. 2 episodes ago, that was the question we talked about, that it is your core. Why are you putting on this event? Well, go back to that core, go back to your why, and figure out, why am I hosting this event? Okay, with that why, do I want to be profitable? Like 90% of the time, yes, you do. But that's not always the case. So just go back to that why, figure it out, make the decision. Once you make this decision, you then can start moving forwards on creating your pricing and creating your budget. and finally starting to find your venues and finding your vendors. And you're going to know how much do you need to actually negotiate in your contracts. You're going to know, well, how much do I or can I even spend? That's where the budget comes into play. There's so many things affected by this. And probably one of the biggest things that you're going to want to know or need to know is how much do you need to be investing up front that you know you're going to get back? How much in sponsorships do you need to get to be able to cover all the costs and potentially be profitable? What are the costs really for the attendees? Like, do you really need to charge that crazy high, hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars price? Or can you charge something a little lower because actually you can cover your expenses and still be profitable? Or you can cover your expenses and break even with something a little better. So this question, even though it sounds crazy, really is important to answer and to listen into your why and listen into your body and realize what is so important to you. That was a very short, sweet answered question today. It is something you probably will know instinctively, intuitively, and your gut. You're going to know exactly what you want to do. Make sure that really is what you want to do and it aligns with your why. Because after this, the next 2 episodes are going to be so, so, so important for you to be able to dive into much more depth of this. So I'm excited to bring you the one next week. We'll dive into the 4th question of pricing, and then we'll jump into the 5th question and keep going from there. My biggest ask here at the end of this episode, because it's short and sweet, if you can share this with somebody, share the series, share the episode, share my podcast with somebody you think would benefit from this, because I am trying to get this out there to people who are scared to host their event. They've been hosting events and they're really just questioning if it's the right path, or they're just working so hard and being taken out of their business and out of their life to plan these events. And I want them to be able to go back into the zone of genius, back into the business, back into life and living it and enjoying it while also getting to plan their dream event that they want to put on. So please share it with somebody you think could benefit from this. Please join the event community right now, because there is so much on this horizon that I can't even tell you exactly what it's all going to be, but it's going to be phenomenal. And then don't forget about the giveaway. But I will see you guys next time for the next episode of Event Strategies.